what's going on, guys? I'm just gonna watching My Hero Academia Season 7, Episode 11. So, we're back with this big battle. Shigaraki versus Bakugo. Bakugo's already bloodied, beat up, his left arm's broken, his whole entire left side is basically screwed up and bloodied up. Shigaraki's already told him, "You're a weakling, I want nothing to do to you. The only reason I want to crush you is so that way Midoriya gets here faster." So, this is where something crazy happens. Bakugo's in the grasp of Shigaraki, and we have an old-time friend, an old-time tag team reunites. Not a tag team, a trio. Lemillion comes out of nowhere, dives up, comes in, and counterattacks. After like a couple brawling sessions, this is where we finally get Bakugo out of the entire fight, and he's saved by Best Jeanist. After this, we're ready to watch the trio go out there and give it a good fight. We do get some backstory about Najiri, and it's pretty cool. They became friends. She used to talk too much, and then she started to become quiet. Of course, Sun Eater's the first one to talk to her. I think she has a crush with Sun Eater. I could be wrong. Honestly, it could be Lemillion, but I feel like Sun Eater would make a lot more sense since it's the first one, and he was kind of shy to talk to her. But that's not really the point. I don't really care about shipping. Anyway, Lemillion goes in for this big attack, and this is where we get the first combo of this battle. So there's some epicness, and you guys are not prepared. Najiri throws a beam. He takes the power and he uses it. He hits Shigaraki, and this is where he bruises him. So you know how she fires like the force beams. Now he's just bruised. He cannot do much. He's solid. And this is where they started talking. And of course, Lemillion, talking about friends, hit a soft spot. So, you know how Shigaraki's body is supposed to be finished? Well, it's not. He's halfway taken over by One For All, and inside of him is still a part of him. And that's where his PTSD kind of wakes up, and this catches him off guard, and it kind of weakens him a little bit. This is where he kind of starts to come back from it all, and he finally forgets about Lemillion and everyone else after they're just throwing attacks just randomly, and he's going to go back to Bakugo. He wants to beat the crap out of Bakugo to get Deku there faster. They want that power. They just want the power. That's all he wants. Shigaraki, One For All. This is it's getting crazy. You know what I mean? It's just gonna get crazy, and this is where massive things happen. I'm sorry, I'm just so like I can't say I'm excited. It's also like a really emotional episode. But they do this big combination attack. So Lemillion, Najiri-chan, Sun Eater do this crazy combo that makes no sense. So you know how Najiri-chan can combo with the rest of them? Well, Sun Eater is able to eat a bunch of stuff and combine the beam, and they make this giant plasma cannon after he eats a bunch of crap. So we now know Sun Eater has this crazy power that's more powerful than both of them, which basically would make him the number one hero in that class. Oh man, this plasma cannon, it makes a literal hole in the coffin. And Shigaraki actually deflects this, and it does nothing to him. Oh my god. Najiri-chan actually gets hurt, and Bakugo, as we're talking with Best Jeanist and Bakugo, he's sitting there looking at every movement, everything, thinking it. He's really intensely into it as he's getting ready to get it fixed up. And Best Jeanist is like, oh my god, this boy, this hero, oh my god, he's ridiculous. But after that, this is where Bakugo shows what he can actually do. So he takes a page out of Deku's book and he uses his power to actually go back into the fight. He tells Best Jeanist, hey, tell everyone I love them, tell them thank you, and keep them safe. Oh my god. Bakugo uses his power and he is faster than ever. Instead of just using his sweat glands, he's just shooting it from all over his glands. And this is where he's able to go super fast and he is in pain. Sadly, sadly, he's not able to do it. He still gets beat up by Shigaraki in the end. And this is where everything just goes downhill. So Shigaraki kills Bakugo basically. His heart stops, and we don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. And we get to go back to the school where his mom's waiting, and she's talking about how Bakugo doesn't like the rain. This is whenever at the final part of the episode we get to know his heart stopped. I mean, I hope Bakugo's not dead, but Bakugo's just one of those characters that seems so recyclable, sadly. And I don't think he's dead, but I hope he's not dead. I feel like something's got to change with the rain. Maybe he's able to make his heart beating again. Maybe the blast is going to work off of his heartbeat. I don't know. I really don't have a question of the day, guys. I really don't. It's hard. It's an emotional episode that hit me. I it could be just late at night, but it actually hit me. I gotta say this is a 9. I guess my question of the day is how do you guys feel about the episode after watching it? And if you haven't, I mean, go ahead and watch it. I guess that's all I can say for today. Um, yeah, it's really done its best job, and I hope it continues to do this well. We're really coming to the end of everything. I love the series. I do love the series. I think it's really improved and it's really showed itself. And I don't know. It's gotten better to me. And I just want to see these heroes succeed and it's shocking. So I think they did the right thing all along. But anyway, guys, hope you stay safe and peace, guys.